Hey folks, how you guys doing this morning? Hey, I want to just spend a few minutes with you and talk about 2021. I don't know about you, but listen, 2021 is going to be a great year. You know why 2021 is going to be a great year? Because this is your time. This is your time. The theme of it is this is your time. And let me explain something to you. People are making money already online in 2021. I'm one of the people that are making money. I jump started my business in 2021, and listen, it's pedal to the metal, and I haven't stopped, and I'm not going to stop. Listen, you need to jump on board and get yourself aligned with a marketing system that you can make money from every single day. Now, I don't care if it's low ticket or I don't care if it's high ticket items, but what you need to do is get in the game. Get off the sideline, be proactive, and get in the game. Now, I'm going to talk to you this morning about a few systems or marketing platforms that I am involved in that's bringing me in cash by the week, cash instantly, or cash monthly. Listen. You got to have different streams of income, and you got to figure out what is it that you want. Do you want to get paid instantly? Excuse me. You want to get paid instantly? You want to get paid by the week? You want to get paid by the month? I think you need a mixture of all of them. So I got some programs today that I want you to take a look at that you can get paid instantly and you can get paid right away, okay? So that's the name of the game. Why do I want to get paid instant? I want to get paid instant by, say, Cash App, because guess what? It comes straight to me right away in a matter of minutes. Some of the marketing platforms that I'm involved in, we get paid once a week. And listen, I've been involved in these platforms for about 6 years now. And everything that I promote, they work or I make profit from. So I want you to take a look at some of my programs this morning because right now I'm talking to you from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And I just want you to tell me what you think. If you got any questions, just give me a call. I'll put my telephone number down there. But get in the game, folks. Don't sit on the sideline. Don't procrastinate. Get in the game. At least check it out. Some people are afraid of jumping into water, or some people can't swim. But guess what? Once you catch on to it, you conquer that fear of jumping into water and swimming. Listen, I had fear of heights. So guess what I did? I got in airplanes and learned how to jump from an airplane with a parachute to conquer my fear. It's the same thing with online marketing. You got to get your feet wet. So I'm going to list my programs below, and you take a look at them, see what you think of it. Now, I got a program that all you need to do is give away free leads. Just give away free leads. That's all you need to do. You promote it, you give away free leads, and guess what? People will join. Just give away free leads. But don't come into the game and think that you're going to just do it for 1 or 2 days and you're going to see a lot of results. You got to hang in there, okay? So I'm going to introduce you to my free lead system. Also, I'm going to introduce you to a system that I have that, guess what? It will promote your primary business. And you get paid instantly. It will promote your primary business. And I got a program, a stream of income, that it promotes 4 streams of income. 4 streams of income that it promotes. And you can't beat that. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. So, I know a lot of people say, hey, get your feet wet, come on in, take 1 stream of income at a time. But listen, if that's your approach, that's okay. But I'm telling you, you got to have more than 1 stream of income. In 2021, you got to have more than 1 stream of income. What did this pandemic teach us all? But guess what? You can't depend on the government. You can't depend on your 9-to-5 job. You got to have different streams of income to take care of your family and protect your family so that you don't have to depend on anybody but you. That's right. That's all you need to do is depend on you. So it's not that difficult to make money online. You just got to have certain things in place. What are these things that I'm talking about that you got to have in place? Number one, you got to have a marketing platform or capture pages or funnels that people can look at, and they give you their name and email address, and you develop develop a list. That's my phone going off, so don't worry about it. A list is important. You gotta have a list. Hey, just bear with me for a few minutes, okay? I'll call him back. That's what my son called him. But yeah, you gotta have a list. Because if you got a list, then you can always capture the person's name and email address, and you build your list up. Keep building your list. Keep building your list. I don't care what anybody tell you. You got to have a list. The list is king. Sending follow-up messages to that list is queen. The money is in the list, but the gold mine is in the follow-up. Okay? I don't care what anybody tell you. Got to have a list. You got to have, after you got a list, you got to have also the follow-up. You got to follow up with people. Let them know that you're real. Let them know that you care. People buy from people that they trust. So you got to have a list. What's the next thing you got to have? Well, you need traffic. You got to have traffic, because without any eyeballs seeing whatever, you can have the best capture pages in the world, the best funnels in the world. But if you don't have quality traffic, then guess what? Nobody is going to buy what you have or what you're trying to convince them to have. Excuse me. You got to have it. So you got to have quality traffic. Okay? So, and you got to have the marketing platform to support it. So none of this is difficult. None of this is difficult at all. So let's do a recap real quick. What do you got to have? Number one, you got to have a marketing platform. They have capture pages, they have funnels. Number two, you got to have a list. You can start off small building a list. What do I mean by a list, in case you don't understand? Well, a list is like an autoresponder. GetResponse, Aweber. A list is where you capture a person's name and email address so that you can send them follow-up emails. But if you don't have the capability, a lot of the programs that I'm involved in, they already have autoresponders, so they will capture the name and email for you and send up follow-up emails in your behalf. But I will tell you, that's in the short term. But in the long term, you need to have an autoresponder that does that work for you, does the heavy lifting for you, and capture that name and email address yourself and build your list. It will take a little time, but you will get there. So, not enough horsepower. Well, if you don't jump in there and get started, you're never going to have enough horsepower to run any race, okay? So, I'm going to list the programs that I'm involved in below. I just want you to take a look at it. I make videos every day. Now, a lot of people don't like to get in front of people. They don't like to talk. I don't either. But guess what? I'm doing this. I'm doing YouTube. So people want to hear what you have to say if you are genuine. My whole purpose of being online is to coach, teach, mentor to people and help them have success online. That's what I love doing. I love people. I love helping people. And that's why I do this every single day. So you can do the same thing, okay? Not that hard, not that difficult. And jump on board with me. And hey, let's crash this. Let's crash this party this year in 2021. I am so excited about 2021. Even though we're in the midst of a pandemic, I'm still excited. I'm excited because you get an opportunity to do something for you and your family and not depend on anybody. That's a fact. So you can have financial freedom at the end of the tunnel. And you can do this. And listen, I've had a lot of hard times online in these 10.5 years that I've been here. But you know what? I never gave up. I never stopped. And whatever program I'm in, let me explain this to you. And this is so important right here. Get all in. Get all in whatever program you decide to get in online. Get all in so you can brand yourself. So you can brand yourself as the subject matter expert. I have people on my team, and they call me all the time, and I tell them, okay, you bought this magnificent marketing platform, but you got to get in the back office and learn it so you can become the subject matter expert. Now, real quick, I want to talk about two other things before I get off. I talked to you about a list. I talked to you about traffic. I talked to you about the marketing platform. I'm going to talk to you about two other things. Whatever program you get into, make sure that it has free training to give to you. You need the training. Whatever program you get into, make sure who you get involved with, they have the patience and the endurance to be there for you while you're going through the storm. A lot of people don't, they sign you up and you never hear from them again. You jump on board with me, you partner with me, you can call me anytime you want to. I'd be happy to walk you through anything you want me to do. I'm very sincere about that. So, you got to get the training. The training is the glue to bring everything together. It should be free training. So whatever program you get in should have free training. The next thing is, it should have a powerful Facebook group. Every program I'm into, I won't be in it if they don't have the free training and they don't have a powerful Facebook group. Why do you need a Facebook group? Because you need to be able to see how other people are having success with their business, and that will motivate you so that you don't feel like you are alone in this journey and you're by yourself. I don't care if you're a newbie. I don't care if you're a veteran. Get with people that have a good free training for you, and they also have a powerful Facebook group that you can log into. You can see other people having success. And a lot of people say, well, I don't have any experience, and so how can I show proof? Guess what? You point the people to the Facebook group and show them how other people are having success. And then when you start having success, you can stand on your own. That's how you do it. We all didn't come into this and all of a sudden, we're making $1 million. That's not going to happen. So plug in. Get all in, plug in. I'm just telling you this. This is free. This is free right now that I'm giving you folks. I'm just telling you the way it is. And if you watch my videos, I basically say the same thing over and over and over again. So it's consistent. So I just wanted to say, hey, check out my Streams of Income. Tell me what you think. You got any issues, call me and we'll talk about it. But I'm so happy that you're just watching this video, okay? I'm not better than anybody else. I am just love to help people. I love to help people. I don't have magic words. I don't have a lot of script and all that. But you know what? I will outwork anybody online. And that's why I'm successful. And I have goals, I have goals for this year that I want to surpass what I made last year. And I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Whether I stay up at night, whether I do it during the day, it doesn't really matter. I know what my why is this year. What is your why? What is your why? Ask yourself that question. Listen, I got people on my team 75 years old. I got people on my team 80 years old. I got young people on my team. I got people on my team that don't even know how to spell online probably. But guess what? They're not afraid to try. And sometimes I have to spend hours on the phone coaching and teaching them and getting them through. But it's okay. Some people call me 6 times a day. I don't really care. As long as when they make that first sale, they're smiling and it gives them hope. Because this is what this is all about. Hope and endurance. and finishing the race and winning. You jump on my team, you're going to win. It's that simple. You can't help but win if you jump on my team. So listen, click on the link below, because every time I come on, you can hear that I'm making a video. And also, listen, we are here to lift each other up. Not tear each other down, lift each other up. It's not all about the money, folks. It's about what we can impart with to others. Because when you see other people's having success, then you know you're doing something right, okay? You know you're doing something right. That's a fact. But in order to be successful online, you got to spend some money, okay? You got to spend some money for your business, okay? You really got to spend some money. I had a guy on my team. He kept telling me, James, I'm not making any sales. James, I'm not making any sales. You know what I tell him? I know why you're not making any sales. Because you're not listening to me. And the traffic that you're using is not quality traffic. You got to buy quality traffic. It's that simple. And we tell you on my team where to get the quality traffic at. So don't be afraid. You got to have traffic. It's that simple. You know? And some people are so scared they don't want to talk to people. Eventually, you need to talk to people. If you don't do no more than reach out to them and say, on your list and say, hey, my name is James Williams. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. Welcome aboard. And here's the steps that you need to follow. Get back with me if you have any issues or problems. Listen, I know I talked a little long today, but hey, this is what I love to do. Love coach, teaching, and mentoring people. So, if you don't have enough horsepower, then get on board. And I'll give you enough horsepower in order to be successful. Hey guys, you guys be safe out there. Have a blessed day. And I will see you on the next video.